I always forget that when I turn on my computer, if I don't turn on Reaper as soon as I turn on my computer, I'll forget to turn it on. Reaper being my digital audio software. Anyway, hello guys. How you doing? How's it going? How's everybody Wednesday? I got my got my hot cocoa. All right, guys. Honestly, I don't want to do a preamble. Honestly, I think I just want to get into the game. We got a free day to do today, which means I got a lot of talking to do. I have a lot of dialogue. Lots of dialogue. So, methinks I'm just gonna get into the game, play it, and yeah, all that good shit. Also, I'm in the middle of talking about Fred. I don't think he started Horizon yet, and I'm waiting for him to finally fucking start it. Oh. Oh wait, what am I doing? We gotta watch the opening. What up, Bello? Damn. Let's go. How's it going? You ready for amazing? All right, you can quit spamming. You ready for the amazingness that is Chapter 3's Chapter 3's fucking free day. Chapter 3 free day. You know, when we do free days, we always got to start off doing bonding events. I'd keep. Good morning, Reen. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jirai with Sharon, for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leeds, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask something too. The branch campus has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime. Free day. Oh, crap, yeah. Business trip to Jirai, huh? Her workload must be nuts. Then again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll always be well taken care of. And I can see why she's curious about the keep, too, with all that new technology involved. I could always show her the place. She has enough time to drop by. Yes. Hi, Reen. It's always nice to hear from you. I'm glad. I got your message, by the way, and wanted to ask you something. If you got some time before Jirai, do you think you could stop by Leaves? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you the keep in person. You can do that? And yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon? There should be there shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon, oh wait. Okay. There you have it. We're not that far from Leaves right now, so it won't be long. I called you at the right time. I'll pick you up at the station. Reen then met up with Elisa and Sharon at the station. So this is Leaves. Such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I could see you again so soon, Reen. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I am in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I am simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Reen. That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us what to keep? Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. Woohoo! We get to run through the keep with I think Sharon comes with us as well. This is Hell Keep. Our training session is scheduled here later today. This is it, huh? Just like I was told. Indeed, it would appear so. Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much? Well, it's true I'm curious simply because of the state-of-the-art facility. But it seems like this thing was made with Reinford technology. My mother thought of that. I guess she took on this project of her own, in order to make Professor Smith's design a reality, completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons. And you didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hitting so well, I'm sure there's tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Elisa. Reen, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Elisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you, if you don't mind, as my way of supporting you. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water with you, for you, my lady. Thanks, Reen. You too, Sharon. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Reen called the professor and explained the situation. He then agreed to help out with the training course for Class 7's trial. They decided to try one of the sub-routes based on the older levels. Okay, come on, Reen. Sharon, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 subroute begins now. Hehe. Let us be off in that case.
Let's get started. My turn. Yes. This is the perfect opportunity.
Hello?
Now's our chance.
Ha!
It's my turn. How
I know
does
these
this
things
suit you?
don't count for the for the battle records, but
Leave it to me.
it feels bad if
Go
I
up in
don't do it.
flames. Fire! Now!
An opening! It's my turn. Second form, Gale! All right, nice work.
Now an opening. It's my turn.
This is a good spot for a break.
No breaks. Oh no, it's an abyss worm. One last hurdle. No way, that's stopping us. Get in my lady's way and I'll cut you down.
This one's tough. Be careful.
Oh no. Whatever am I to do against these great Genols?
Leave this to me. Here I come. Shadow Stitch.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Now!
Seventh flash!
Shredded leaves!
Everyone okay?
Easy. We did it! Yeah, we really earned that one. That win. So that concludes the level 2 subroute. Well done, you two. Right back at you. Oh, I never knew there was this much to Einhell Keep. Well, I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot here that's totally beyond me. It's an enigma. No, the enigmas are the orbments that were in Crossbell. At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing two lovers work together to solve problems. But lovers? No, we're not. Damn it, Sharon! Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me through like this. Thanks, Reen. My pleasure. Actually, Lisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how could I resist? I still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on a romantic outing for two. Actually, the offer stands to you, Sharon. You're too kind. I actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestin. Not to mention, I can't imagine you'd need a third. Not at this point in your relationship. Sharon! Take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. Just when I think she's out of way to embarrass me. Now, on the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Lisa? Let's go. After that, Reen and Lisa walked around the school. All the while reminiscing about their time at Thor's. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. Makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at a new location, Thor's is still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information even even as the project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I had seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of others, and each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new railway cannons, for example, by the time Grandfather and I had even heard of them, development was already underway. It's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top-secret projects working on, too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother's greenlighting projects like the railway cannons and the keep. Lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Elisa. Sorry, I was just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this kind. Whoa. Oh. You'll be alright, Elisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group. Because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Rain. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you then. We got the round of 7 now, too. So, if that helps take some weight off your shoulders, then.
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it. But please, just let me do this for now. That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Elisa, of course. Go away, Lisa. I don't like you. After a little while, the two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she'd planned it. After that, Reen reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Jirai. My bond with Elisa has strengthened. Alright. Finally done. Are you doing well, Reen? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived at the capital this morning after wrapping up all my inspection duties in Crossville. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'd be nice if I could talk about it more with you. Think we can make it up? Inspections must have taken him forever. Even the way he writes sounds tired. I wonder what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he's better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while before I can see him. Oh, huh, it's you, Reen. Oh, sorry, you sleeping? Not intentionally, I just nodded off at home. Got my warm milk then. If you're all set to meet, then I'll head over to Leaves. Oh, about that, I'll come to you instead. It's just a quick enough ride on bike, and you just got back from a big trip. You should relax a little. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Reen. How about we meet up at the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good. I'll be there soon. Reen quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdall. His bike. Hey there, Machias. Sorry for making you wait. Oh, no worries. I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. No, no, not at all. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now. Shall we? Yeah, let's go get some coffee. It'll be on me. Gulp, slurp. Coffee is the best. Subtle flavors of coffee beans, gently encapsulating my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnance likes it too, right? Yeah, Father drinks over 5 cups a day. After becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. Seems like he's tired from more than just traveling the Crossbell. What did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything I can help you with, I will. Rain, thank you. But it's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you want to tell me. During our inspections, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that have been expanding since the Civil War. They recently opened up a branch office in Crossbell. They're currently working with the IBC and the RF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. This company was also involved at Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus and the Intelligence Division and the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvard by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for value. They're going to be talking about the business association? So they're in cahoots with the government. Wait, it's a long-established company. Do I know of it? It's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Oh, is it the Revolt company? Oh no, Kleist & Co. Oh, it's Hugo's. That makes sense. Hugo's a son of a bitch. Does Kleist & Co. sound familiar to you? Kleist? I know that name. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with supplies. Over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Fucking Hugo showing up? Yep. You. Hugo. Hugo Kleist.
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias.
I totally... So, because I never did Machias' I never did Machias' bonding event. So let's be real here. It's Machias. Wow, this is actually kind of a waifus only, yeah. This is actually a pretty big deal. I'm actually surprised this is part of a bonding event. Because you run into an issue with Kleist & Co. in Cold Steel. Actually, no. I think there's a quest in this chapter when I go to Ordis. There's an issue with Kleist & Co. Because they're kind of doing some fucked shit. And I guess this gives extra this is more information on it.
Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is it true? Is Klysenko working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. But using dirty money and changing labels. Well, I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision making to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me not to take this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I have some business meetings, so I must be going now. It was nice seeing you again. Until next time. Motherfucker. Didn't think he'd just show up like that. But I guess that confirms it. Yeah, it looks like he waited until graduation to show his true self. Seems like Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government. Yeah, but Hugo made his decision after his experience in the Civil War. You, me, and old Class 7, we all made our own decisions. That's true. This is really complicated. I guess we'll just have to push on without with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Machias, yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. The two enjoyed some coffee before parting ways. Machias headed to the inspectorate, while Reen headed back to Leeds. Yeah, and that gives me a note for Hugo. Alright, Kurt's already here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Kurt's. Man, what's taking him so long? I'm starting to get nervous. We haven't even started yet. Calm down. Easier said than done. Kurt, Sydney, what do you do? You two waiting for someone? Actually, we arranged a chess match with the opponents from outside the school. Well, I suppose outside the school isn't technically correct, huh? Don't worry, Instructor Reen. No matter who our opponents are, we'll give it everything we've got. Kurt? Chess match, huh? Something he's not telling me. I think it's against Thor's main campus. Hey, Kurt, would it be alright if I watched the match? Even if we've got outside visitors, it's my responsibility as an instructor to greet them, after all. Well, heck yeah, it'd be a huge relief to have you here, Instructor. Because our opponents are... It seems we've kept you waiting. Oh, actually, no, it's just Fritz and Ada. Okay. Those uniforms are from the main campus. Oh, it's that Instructor Sworzer I spy. A pleasure to see you again. Thank you for having us in your for your Panzer Soldat training. Ah, that's right. You were the two who came with the Prince Cedric. So, does this mean you're Kurt and Sydney's opponents for today? Damn, is this where we actually get the...
Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
Wow, do we not get introductions for Ada and Fritz in the main game, in the main game itself, and not just a Bonnie event? Damn.
I'm Fritz, also from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
That's Jonas Scott. So that's the voice actor for Randy. Okay. Now guide us to the chess club room, would you? Sure thing, just follow me. And please watch your step, Miss Cool Beauty. Reen headed to the chess club room alongside Kurt, Sydney, and the two from the main campus. The format was 2-on-2, with Sydney and Ada playing the first match. However... Checkmate. Teehee, thank you. Wait, what? How did this happen? Before I know it, I already lost. Damn it. She's one frigid beauty. Her eyelashes are so long, they should be illegal. You're starting to drool. You can't afford to lose, Kurt. Understand? Don't worry. Well, there are no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. The second match was between Kurt and Ada. After an intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand by the end of the game. Check. Well played. I resign. Yeah, you did it, Kurt. Interesting, and then you might intentionally lose to me. It looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness. It's time for the final match. Shall we begin? Yeah. What was that? Oh, haven't you heard? If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus. What? This is the first I've heard of it. Is this Prince Cedric's doing? No, it was simply our suggestion. But seeing he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it. Kurt. The match between Kurt and Fritz was a long one. Fritz's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. Damn, Ada. Just one more push. Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. Is he losing on purpose? He was supposed to be to guard the royal imperial family. I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to His Highness's side. Them side characters can get it right. Ultimately, it's his decision. Kurt, listen to your heart. Do you really want to be by His Highness's side? Oh. What was I thinking? The real battle begins here. I hope you're ready for me. Fine. Kurt began his counterattack. Using everything he had, he slowly started to turn the board into his favor. Checkmate. Damn it! Kurt. He came back from that? How cool is this guy? You win. You had a perfect excuse. Are you sure you want this is what you want? I don't know. But right now, what I need the most isn't being by his side. That's just the way I feel. Well, a loss is a loss. I suppose we'll just be on our way then. Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Kurt, we shall see you soon. Yeah, good luck with your classes at the main campus. Now, if you will excuse us. Ada and Fritz returned to Thor's main campus. Marine played a few games with the members of the chess club before heading on his way. Alright. Where's Yuna at? Academy Field. Alright. Everything's set up for practice. By the way, Yuna, how's progress with that one thing? Well, it's just, hard to find the right time, Start making excuses like that and you'll keep making them all the way up till graduation. That's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy feelings, anger. None of that's true. I think. What are you all talking about? Instructor Reen. Oh, we were just giving her some advice. We've got an interleague game with another school, so we were just discussing how to best prepare for it. Oh yeah, think I heard of that. Well, I'm glad to see you're all so serious about practice. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I've already got her tennis uniform. Oh, so that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Reen. Sure thing. Good luck, you three. Thank you. Oh, man. Sheesh. An interleague game against another school. I'd like to help out somehow, if possible. Is there anything I could help you out with? I'm going over the basics of game rules and how to use a racket, so I might be of some use in your practice. You learned how to play just for like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh yes, this is simply this may be a good opportunity in more ways than one. Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice at. Could we match you and Yuna against Luis and me? Sounds good. I'd love to join. But what, guys? Oh, come on, Yuna. It's time to get ready. Hey, here's the chance you've been waiting for. Not really sure what's going on here. You can join the tennis club members for a doubles match. Yeah! Good shit, Yuna! Heh, you too. But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Yeah, of course not. We won't lose either. Indeed. Now it's our turn now. You get fucked, people. We won. I think. Woo! We did it. We won, Yuna. Haha. Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent, though. I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Reen. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Well, just as much as I could with my free time. Well, I knew that I need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice, and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I'm sure instructors Toa, Randy, and Michael are putting in just the same work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. You know, you've grown a lot after the cross-belt field exercise alone. Ah. Instructor? What is it? Kurt and Allie both are growing a lot too. Yeah. Kurt and Altina are, as well as Ash and Muse. And that's why I've got to put in everything I have to being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other, right, Yuna? Okay, sure, okay. With the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Reen heads off to the other part of the campus. So you couldn't do it. So you couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister, too. Remember? It's only gonna get harder the longer you wait. You know that, right? I know. It's just it's already been so long. It'd be awkward just to bring it up. But thanks. Anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word. Must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? Well, I told you I'm not. Clubhouse. Sounds like someone's using a firing range. Oh, that rifle sounds familiar. Whoever it is, it looks like they're really going at it. Maybe I should take a look. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be so quiet I don't interrupt. Just can I aim today? Perhaps next time will be better. I don't know, I was pretty impressed. Instructor Reen, are you spying on me? You should have said something. Sorry, I didn't want to distract you. It's rare to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me. My. How's a girl supposed to say no to an offer like that? That gun of yours is pretty unusual. Is that a Reinford Arts rifle, right? That's right. State of the art, too. It's based on the orbital staff technology. Maybe it can use normal bullets too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it's pretty hard to handle. Well, looks like all your shots hit the target, so I'd say you get passing marks. Actually, wait, are you saying that you'd be even better shot with an ordinary rifle? My grandfather used to take me with him on his hunting trips. I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm. Is this the same grandfather who loves kimonos and tea ceremonies? He's got some diverse interests. But what prompted you to start training on your own again? Isn't it obvious? I'm part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance, and I want to be ready for it. And for what comes next. Oh, it's nothing, just a personal issue. Well, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Reen. Muse, if you don't mind, could I give you some pointers? Huh? Rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus. While guns aren't exactly my specialty, I might be able to help out. At least for when it whatever comes next for you. Instructor Reen. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me in your hands and mold me, Instructor Reen. He began to give Muse private rifle lessons. Yeah, he gave her private rifle lessons, alright. He took everything he learned in the main campus and applying it to their lesson. I don't know why they gotta word it like that. Though Muse teased Reen the whole way through, her skills gradually improved. And then... Ah! Well, you hit a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse. I did it, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Instructor, for spending all that time with me. I feel as though I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. Thank you again. Well, I can't wait to see you in action. You're part of Class 7 now. I expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Muse. Of course. After that, Muse told Reen that she wanted to do a little more training on her own. And Reen saw himself out. This bitch. Thanks to him, it feels like I'll never stop hunting. I never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of our private lessons, Instructor Reen. Muse is dangerous. She dangerous. Alright. All right.
Now,
I will be right back.
okay. Now, now.
All right, I've returned. All right, time to do the side requests. Reen, you came. Yeah, I heard you wanted me to be a guest teacher for Sunday school. But why? You've already taught them a lot, right? Well, yes. Everything's been going well. Even the restless boys have been paying attention. Oh, that's so. Well, good to know you're reining them in. Now that I think about it, Rosine was popular with the boys outdoors, too. Yeah, I wonder why. She's very pretty. However, I've been having trouble teaching geography. When I talk about places that are far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. In other words, just not getting it. Well, I figured that since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their attention. Well, I see. I mean, at the very least, my approach would be different from yours. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be refreshing change for the students. I also have another request. Could you get Elise to come as well? Elise? Yes, her school's really famous in the Empire, and I thought the girls would love to hear from her. I'm sure it'll make things livelier, and therefore easier for students to take it all in. I see, I get it now. Well, I'll need time to prepare myself mentally, but I'll get Elise now. I'll let Elise know. I think Elise is at the dorms. I guess I'll go tell her. Alright. I forgot Elise was here. Are you watering the flowers for me? I appreciate the help, chores, but... I don't even consider this a chore. Speaking of, I washed all the laundry you had thrown in a pile. I was planning to wash those myself tonight, I swear. But at least I'm an adult now, you know. Never mind. So, did you need something from me? Yeah. Knowing her, she'd probably agree to it, but what should I do? Actually, there's something I'd like your help with. Reen explained the Sunday school request to Elise. You and I as temporary instructors? Well, if you're okay with that, then I don't mind. Yeah, thanks, it'll be a big help. Let's head over to Rosine right away. Oh, thank you both for coming. It's been a while since I last saw you, Elise. You two have met before? We're acquainted. We actually met a few times when I was at the Heimdall Cathedral. We had a chance to talk there, here and there. My school and the cathedral are in the same district, in case you were wondering. I see. I guess it's a small world after all. Anyhow, you wanted me to teach geography today, right? Yes, with the focus on Celtic, Crossbell, and the North Highlands. In any case, they've only heard about those places. It would be great if you can give them a quick overview. Oh, they're like they're like fresh slates. That's true. Lastly, I'd appreciate it if you could answer any questions they may have. I'll let you decide on how to proceed with the class. Oh, is the sister but my real sister who's secretly in love with me? Well, they're not real. They're adopted siblings. Gotcha. In any case, I'll teach the basics. You want to handle the questions, Elise? Sure, lead them to me. Should we do a quick overview before the children arrive? The three prepare for the class. The children quickly gathered around the Sunday school. Gathered around the Sunday school was fully in session. Okay, everyone, we have a special class today with a very special guest. Well, no, they both understand that they're not real siblings. They both know that they're not real siblings, that they're not blood related. Reen and Elise, go ahead. All right. Let me introduce myself. My name is Reen Schwarzer, and at the Thorge Branch campus, Oh, he's an instructor and the Ashen Chevalier. Oh, he's gonna teach us today? Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Hey, you two listen to the teacher. And more importantly, who's the black-haired lady? You're also energetic. I guess I don't need to introduce myself. After all, Elise, you can take over. Sure. Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Elise, and I am a student at Santa Estrella Girls' School. Santa Estrella? That's a super famous one. Wow, you're so cool. And super pretty. She looks like a princess. I'm so jealous. I will be assisting Mr. Reen today. Nice to meet you all. Yay! That's a good intro. Alright then, let's get this class started. Let's talk about a place called Celtic. Celtic, I've heard of that, but it is directly opposite of the capital from Leeds. Simply put, it's a market town. It's a popular market town. But only one of them knows what that means. Well, so here's the thing. They both know that they're not blood related. Alright. Elise just likes him. That's just unfortunate. And Reen doesn't, like, while Reen is protective over Elise, he doesn't look at Elise in that way. But Elise looks at him in that way. Market? Yes, but it's yes, it's where people go and buy and sell things. You can buy snacks, juice, toys, stuffed animals. Oh wow, cool. That's like heaven. That was impressive. He has the children super interested. And so that's it for Celtic. Did everyone understand that? Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see if there's any questions we can proceed. Yes, next is Crossbell. Crossbell. Oh, I know Crossbell. My grandpa told me that honey from Crossbell is yummy. So Crossbell is a honey town. Nah, not quite. There's many neat places in Crossbell. Elise, would you like to chime in here? Of course. Amorga Village is the place that in Crossbell that is famous for honey. They have many flower fields there. It's really pretty. Wow, how romantic! Yeah, I want to go. Maybe we can catch some bugs too. But Elise, you haven't been to Amorga Village before, have you? Yes, I have. When I was accompanying the inspection team in Crossbell, I did some studying there. I see. Well done, Elise. What a splendid answer. Now, let's talk about outside the Empire. Next is a place that I've been to a few times, in the Nord Highlands. Oh, Nord. Isn't that a place that's in those old stories? All those old stories? Isn't it really far to the north? Oh, you know, Tom, the place that has that super huge statue. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember the fairy tale. I think that's all I know about it. I see. The region is named after the Nord people who live there. We have the goddess of the sky, but they worship something else. That is, the wind. The wind. Nord is on a plateau, and they have majestic views, and are surrounded by really tall mountains. The wind there feels really pleasant and almost divine. It's that different? I want to play tag there. Hey, I heard Nord is really big. I would get so lost there. Guess that went well. That's about it for Nord. Does anyone have any questions? Can I start? Go ahead. You talked about so many places, but where are you two from? Yeah. You're not from any of the places we talked about, are you? I'll take it from here. We're from a place called Ymir. In the northern part of the Empire, and during winter, it's completely white and covered in snow. White snow? Cool! I've never seen that before. Yeah, even when it snows here, it's only just a little. A world covered in snow. How romantic! I didn't think they'd get so excited about the snow. Neither did I. You want to talk about that one thing? It's a very popular sport that involves snow. It's called snowboarding. You slide down a snow-covered slopes on a special board. What? Did you hear that, Cheryl? Yeah, it sounds super fun. Zach, when we go to Ymir, we're racing. That got him pumped up. It sure did. I'm glad that they shared. I'm glad they shared that with them. Now, Rain and Elise, we're just about out of time. Do you have any closing remarks? Oh, we're done already? I want to hear more. Glad to hear that. And how about we wrap it up with answering one more question? That sounds great. I want to ask then. You two seem to like each other. Are you going out? Well, are you or aren't you? Seems suspicious seeing as you're both from the same place. That's true. So you are. You caught me by surprise. There's no way Elise and I are. No way. Elise? Never mind. Why must he always be so... What did I say? Anyway, we forgot to tell you that we're siblings. Really? Aw, man. It seems like there's more to it. And one final question. Mr. Reen, do you want your lover to be older or younger than you? Why are you asking that? Which one is it, Reen? I'm curious too. What's going on here? I guess I have to answer. Oh, Well, I mean, yeah, of course Elise is in love with him. No, I'm not doing younger. I mean, they're going to do same age or older. No. I'm answering on Reen's behalf. Reen is 20. No, I don't care about Elise. Well, I guess the same age. Just as I thought. I see. If it were me, there's no way I'm getting with Zach. What I was gonna say, that's what I was gonna say. Anyway, let's leave it at that, children. I'm not a coward, I don't like Elise! Now everyone, thank your teachers. 3, 2, 1. Thank you! You're welcome. You're also energetic. And thank you so much for today. The children truly seemed like they had a wonderful time. And it's thanks to both of you. Looks like we were able to live with her expectations. Either way, I'm glad to have been able to see your skills as an instructor firsthand. Well, when you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I feel like this was a good experience for me. See you later, Rosine. If there's anything you need, feel free to ask. I certainly shall. I believe I shall return to the dormitory. I hope the rest of your day off is pleasant, Reen. You too, Elise. Reen also doesn't like his women being younger. If Reen liked his sister, Reen would say he liked his sister. Yeah, I know. He has to have somebody controlling him, which is me. I say who Reen likes and doesn't like. Yeah, I'm really gonna do it. You're Frankie, right? That's all your request. Ah, you really came. Alright, there's no way I'd lose if I got the Ashen Chevalier with me. Just you watch, world. I'm gonna burn blazing star. I'm gonna be a burning blazing star. Well, before you go supernova, can I go over the request with you? The request mentioned your dream job. Does that mean you need job hunting advice? No, I'm manipulating him. Well, you know what? You're right. I'm manipulating him, and I'm manipulating him to like Laura. All right, because that's the best girl. That's right, instructor. I need your advice. Actually, I want to try and become a bracer. A bracer? Hold on. Can I get the whole story? Oh yes, let's take it from the top. Tell you the truth, instructor. I actually went to a pretty ritzy high school in Heimdall, and from there I got hired on as one of the hardest jobs to get into, the Heimdall Bank. Serious? I didn't see that coming. Looking at me now, I know what you mean. I quit that place only after 6 months. Salary was good, but the job was just passing Mira left or right. Quotas were insane. I just couldn't find a way any worth in meaning to. So one day I quit. Musée? No, God no. I don't like Musée like that either. Pops didn't agree with my choice, and he won't let me forget it. It's true I'm still unemployed, though. But yeah, I've just been spending my days in an idle haze. A dropout. Well, I've heard that there are a lot of the people like them these days. Oh, but when I was in Heimdall the other day, I found it. My perfect dream job. And that job is a bracer. Well, I'm guessing one of them helped you out with some trouble while you were there. But how'd you know? I thought it was done for when I lost my wallet, but she brought it back to me. A woman with tan skin, silver hair. I'd never seen someone so cool before. Wait. Shara was already in the capital? Shara was already here? What was Shara doing in the capital in Chapter 3? The hell? Hey, instructor, you know a lot about bracers, right? On the account of you being the Ash Chevalier and all. Would you be able to give me some good advice, right? Okay. I get what's going on now. I have no idea who the bracer is you met was, but I do know a few of them. Well, I also know the way it works, and their job contracts. So I think I can give you some advice, but it doesn't seem like he understands how difficult it is to become a bracer in Erebonia. This is something that could affect his entire life, so I can't afford to give him any bad advice. What should I do? Alright, if you're truly serious about this... for real? Oh, thank you. Thanks, instructor. However, if I'm going to help you, I'll need the judge to see if you're cut out for it. Being a bracer is not an easy job. If at any point I feel like you don't have what it takes, I'll tell you, alright? Oh, of course, please do. Alright then. Oh, someone is manipulating you to manipulate Reen. No, I'm not. Ever since I played, like, Trails from the beginning, or whatever, ever since I played Cold Steel, like, years ago, I've always been a staunch Allura supporter. Until I started playing Daybreak, then I'm a staunch, I'm a staunch Elaine person. Important qualities for a bracer. I feel like there are 3 big ones. Proper judgment, the ability to quickly assess a situation and handle it properly, compassion, protecting others without question, and finally, the courage needed to change judgment and compassion into action. I'll test those qualities one by one in that order. Frankie, I'm going to give you 3 tests. The first one. I'm going to have you sort some documents at the branch campus. Huh? Sorting documents? Yeah, just come with me. Reen called ahead and got permission to, and took Frankie with them to the branch campus. Picking Elaine or Agnes? No. I'm picking Elaine. 100%. Man, this place is pretty crazy. I'd heard it was state-of-the-art military school, but dang. Yeah, it's pretty much a fresh out of the package. And honestly, I can't really say we're using it to its full potential yet. Here are all the documents to be sorted. I'll need you to organize these. I got permission for you to do this, but since some of this info is confidential, please keep it to yourself. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, no worries. This is all pretty boring stuff. Looks like purchase orders, requests, shuffle, some sheets of scrap lessons and curriculums. Should I just toss these? Organizing these documents is usually Instructor Toa's job. He'll need good decision-making skills to get it all sorted out. Let's see what he's got. Nah. I am a staunch Agnes hater. I actually hate Agnes with a passion. I do not think she's a good character at all. 30 minutes later. Well, all done. Well, good job. It took a little while to get through all that, huh? Looks like it's all really well organized. Huh. Yeah, I used to do all this stuff when I worked at the bank. Stacks for submissions. This one's for bookkeeping. This one's for scrap plans that might still be useful. Oh, and some of them were missing dates, so I wrote them in with a red pen. Phew. It was a good thing the school it was a good thing the school is new. The missing dates didn't stretch too far back, and I was able to figure them out easily enough. How, really? Actually, it's kind of shocked how well he's done this. He might have a lot of potential. How about it? Did I pass the first test? Yeah, you definitely did well. In order to be a bracer, you need knowledge to go along with your judgment. But seeing how you just you graduated from prestigious school, I don't see that being a problem. Woohoo! Pretty fired up for a single compliment. Now, on to the next test. This time I'll have you... His personality. I'll ask around town to see if he's worth being a bracer. Well, instructor, what do I gotta do? Next test is nothing at all. I'm gonna ask around town and see what people in the town have to say about you. Best written I know you're capping. You're capping so hard on that. Oh, that instructor just left. This just isn't relaxing. I'm so bored. Maybe I should just walk around. The place seems interesting. Oh, is something wrong? Oh, my name is Celestin. I work at the branch campus. Well, if you don't mind, allow me to make you something. Wow. I hope it suits your palate. Frankie's a little bit older than Gina and Daisy. They used to play together when they were little. He would play games that weren't meant for girls. I see. A nice young man helped me when I tripped. He even carried me all the way home. How considerate. Oh, that's right. He's quite the gentleman. No caps worn here. Okay. He's a good kid, but something's off about him. I forgot when it was exactly, but he was trying to guide a tourist to a destination, and well, he accidentally went to the completely wrong place. It was hilarious. Oh, that's funny, but that's not very bracer-like of him. Oh, the other day, he rescued a turtle near the river. It was turned upside down. Yeah, it's a pretty good story, huh? I see. Thanks for the information. Yeah, I think I've heard enough. starting to feel like him wanting to be a bracer is no surprise at all. He and Fee are maybe nothing alike, but I'm guessing the average bracer is more like him. Delston? It's Reen. Why, yes, I'm having him relaxed now, just as planned. He was also, he has also been provided with plenty of food. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry for the sudden request. I'm planning to have him take a pretty tough test after this. Oh, no trouble at all. Though I don't know the details, it's clear that this request is somewhat outside of the norm. Don't hesitate to let me know if there's anything else I can help with. Well, since you're offering, there is one more thing. Can you tell Frankie to come to the keep? We'll be performing a final test there. Whoa. Military academies even have things like this? It's called Einhell Keep. It's a facility for combat training. We'll be testing the final quality you'll need here. Oh, so this is the last test, huh? Well then, that means the second test. Yeah, you passed. You definitely have some potential. That's what I think for now. Woohoo! I knew it. I felt a jolt of lightning when I saw that woman in the Capitol. I knew it was something I had to do. It was my destiny. To be honest, I wasn't sure at first, but now I feel like you got a pretty good chance. However, this last test will be the most difficult yet because it'll be a test of your courage. Courage. That's a quality a bracer should have for sure. I had them prepare a short course for you in the Einhell Keep. If you can keep up with me until the end, you'll pass. There'll be monsters roaming around in there, so it'll be dangerous. Are you sure you want to go ahead with it? Yes, absolutely. To get this final test started. Alright, let's begin the mission. Frankie, stay close to me. Alright, just gotta make it to the goal and then I pass. Whoop. Is that a monster? This is already getting a little intense. No, I can do this. Let's do this, Teach. Roger that. And keep him out of harm's way. It didn't take long to find a fight. This would be a good warm-up. Frankie? Well, that's not the reaction I expected.
Now, bring it on! Yeah! Let's go! Roar! Helix strike!
Really? I missed.
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike! Whew. Everyone okay?
Are you okay? You bet I am. Now come on, we gotta keep moving. Yeah, a long way to go. Have to keep an eye on him. How you doing over here, Frankie? Hey, come on, Cheech. Is this gonna work out? I mean, he had to be close to a monster. Monsters, we're gonna die! Stay back! Get away from me! Man, he's really petrified.
Everyone ready? Yeah! I'm up! Roar! Helix strike!
All right, nice work.
Bruh. I'm getting the feeling you might be scared of monsters. But you're kidding me. This is nothing. Let's keep going. He's really not looking well. Is it okay for me to be doing this? There's a T-Rex! What the hell is this guy? You can't be serious. Oh, he's...
Everyone ready?
His eyes are fucking dead.
Yeah. Let's go. Roar. Helix strike. It's my turn. Crimson Slash! Whew. Everyone okay?
He fainted. He's fucking dead. Frankie, are you still with me? Seems like he passed out and started frothing at the mouth. He might need to put those dreams of becoming a bracer on hold. He could be a receptionist. He could be a receptionist. To be honest, I've always been a scaredy cat, and I'm no good at handling trouble. I knew somewhere deep down in my heart that I wasn't cut out to be a bracer. I just wanted to dream a little. I see. I'm not sure. There has to be some way he can pursue his dream, but I can't be irresponsible. Hello, Master Reen. You seem to be troubled. Oh, you're... Selson, you were watching us? Yes, though I may have been a bit inelegant to do so. I found myself concerned. Your name is Frankie. It seems that you do not have all the qualities necessary to become a bracer. But is that all? It will take to deter you? If your resolve is so weak, perhaps you should not have even tried to begin with. The world is not such an easy place that one may lack that one may use a lack of qualities as an excuse to give up. I know that I do. But I'm sick of all this. I'm so sick of being miserable. My word. If the route to your goal is blocked, you must simply find another path ahead. Another path. Yes, for example, if you cannot become a great bracer, you can still work for the guild. Ah, Selson. Should have known you've already had the answer. That's right. The guild also employs receptionists. It requires sound judgment and the same philosophy as a bracer. Well, I'm sure you'd be great at it. But that's true. There is another way. I think I might want to try. Even if I can't become a bracer, I do still want to help people like they do. There's one problem, though. It's widely known, it's not widely known, but the Bracer Guild is under heavy restrictions in Erebonia currently. Most branches here have been closed, so it's difficult to find a job at one. Hey, what? No way. Did I not just finish telling you not to give up so easily? The guild branches in the Empire may reopen one day. So I ask you once more, are you going to give up? No way am I giving up. I'm gonna do it. Even if I can't become a bracer, even if I can't become a receptionist, I find another bracer-related job. I see. It would appear you finally have found your resolve. I have one final suggestion for you. Until such time that you find a job with the guild, why not work here at the academy? Here at the academy? Yes, even with my help here, the branch campus is in dire need of more people. It would help me greatly if I had an assistant to, well, assist with the tasks around the campus. I see. All those odd jobs would require similar skills to the work of the guild does, and you'll learn a lot working under Selson. Oh, I'll see to it that he will. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll probably be a burden at times. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll probably be a burden at times, but... Helston, please let me work for you. Well then. Welcome to Thor's Military Academy Branch Campus. And so, with Reen and Selson's referrals, Frankie was officially hired as a caretaker. With everything squared away, Selson agreed to serve as Frankie's mentor. I hope Frankie... I hope we get like a... Like in the final arc of Trails, I hope we like run into Frankie as a receptionist for like the guild or whatever. That'd be so fucking cool. Or we hear that he's a guild receptionist somewhere in Erebonia. Now that after the events of like Cold Steel and Reverie, that like the Erebonian Bracer guilds have like opened up and shit. I'm sure that was a bit of a pain dealing with me. But thanks, instructor. Now I can finally move forward with my life. Don't worry about it. This is a big help for the school and the students, too. I'll be counting on you, Frankie. You bet, instructor. Alright, what's next? Principal Le Guin in here again? Oh my god, she is. Getting in some sword training today, Principal? Of course, an unused blade will rust after all. By the by, are you still looking for a way to control your power, correct? I imagine this means sparring is off the table. You're right. You're right on all counts, I'm afraid. Nothing gets by this woman, does it? Which reminds me, I heard your sister Elise delivered you a letter from Yukafai. The infamous sword hermit, you know. You know, I've heard that he and Master Arcade once crossed swords. Yes, I've heard the same. They say there was no clear winner, but that didn't matter. Both men were more enthralled by the fight than by victory. Clearly, we know some similar storytellers. There are so many different martial arts, but when you trace them back to their roots, you find a multitude of commonalities. Well, I guess someone who has mastered both Arcade and Vander schools would know better than anyone. I wouldn't say I've mastered anything, though. I suppose there aren't many who could reach the level I have, which makes 100 form military combat a fitting choice for the Imperial Army. 100 form military combat. That style draws its 100 forms from Arcade and Vander schools, right? I can't imagine it gets too much use on the battlefield, but it seems like a smart martial art to teach soldiers. Indeed, if it's good enough for the likes of Craig the Red and Nightheart the Mighty, it's good enough for the rank and file. That's for sure. But I've rambled along long enough. I want to see your branch campus style 100 form combat in action. Huh? Wait. Someone outside? I know you can hear me, Wayne. Stop lurking and come in here. I mean, yeah, Wayne was standing outside. Don't make me say it a second time. Yes, ma'am. Good luck, Wayne. You'll need it. What's the matter? Bring it on. That the principal wants me to spar with her? My hands won't stop shaking. I understand how you might feel, but consider this a trial to overcome. I would like to see all the masters get together at one point in the series and join the fight. Before Horizon, I was thinking there needed to be a game where all of the 8 leaves one blade sword members. So like Anlace, Cassius, maybe not Cassius because he doesn't use the blade anymore. So like Anlace, Richard, Arios, Reen, Shizuna, they all go and like look for or maybe not Shizuna, but like those 4, they go and look for Master Yunkafai, because at the time that I said this, he was somewhere in the east and no one knew where he was. That's a little different now. And we kind of we kind of get that with just Reen. Student store. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, and I've got to, and then I'm gonna play Vantage Masters against Stark.
Okay.
All right. Welcome, Instructor Reen. Looking for something? Why are you here, Stark? Well, Becky had some work to do in the city, so she asked me to cover for her. Oh, I see. I guess if anyone would be perfect, it'd be you, Stark. Yeah, after all, I already have plenty of experience thanks to all the field exercises. That said, Becky's already finished most of the work that needed to be done herself around here. So I'm just watching the store. Becky never misses a beat, does she? Tell me about it. I didn't want to ask her for money, so she ended up paying me in Vantage Master cards instead. Maybe we can play a round or two if you have a moment. Sure, I don't mind. Though technically you're still on the clock, let's not play too much. Sure thing, I could go for a game.
Please,
he's
go
a
easy
fucking
on me.
Thief. Hmm. I don't know why he did that. Oh, oh, baby.
You're good, instructor.
Hey, I got the Thief. Got the Thief MasterCard. Thief's pretty good. But I prefer using range characters, range MasterCards. Clubhouse, floor 2. I don't think I can keep this up. It won't be good news from Musée, but I might need to consider transferring. Kyrie? Did you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Really? Why? Well, I joined this club because I wanted to become more manly. But I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. I don't really understand his logic. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. I do have some reservations, though. I see. Tea ceremonies, huh? Master Kafai taught me a handful of things. In any case, Kyrie doesn't seem to have a grasp on tea ceremonies. Maybe it would help him out a little. Well, actually, I have some experience with tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kyrie, I would you allow me to pour some tea? Of course, I don't mind. If anything, it would be an honor. All right, let's decide. Kyrie, you've learned all the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you've learned. I'll do my best. Reen prepared tea ceremony in order to test Kyrie's skills. The way of the tea ceremony, part 1, how to eat sweets. All right, let's get started. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I remember correctly. Eat everything. Though he took his time, Kyrie finished all the dumplings. Thank you. You're welcome. Well done. Way of the tea ceremony, part 2. Prepare to drink tea. Preparing to drink tea. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Instructor Reen's tea is exquisitely delicate. I forgot to do this before having sweets, but I'm supposed to. Bow head for grace. Thanks to heaven and the goddess. Ah, praising the heavens and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. Way of the Tea Ceremony, Part 3, after drinking the tea. Thank you, that was delicious. You're welcome. What do I do after I finish drinking? Wipe cup with fingertips. Kyrie gently wiped off the cup with his fingers and then wiped his fingers with a napkin. That was perfect. Good job, Kyrie. That was amazing. To be honest, I didn't expect you to know all that. Thank you. I mean, I really had to think of hard to find the answers. Instructor Reen, your tea was truly amazing. And the way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies aren't just for women. Yeah, that's right. In many aspects, tea ceremonies are carry over to martial arts. Musée mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you wanted to be more manly. Why is that? I guess I just wanted to emulate my father. My father is very masculine, and he's a skilled swordsman. He's my hero for my entire life. I see. Harry also comes from a family of a baron. That reminds me of my dad. But I take after my mother more, and I was always teased for being girly. That being said, I'm well aware that everyone has things that they're more or less suited for, which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness. But I guess I wasn't suited for this either. You make it look easy, but don't be hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. Huh? I can sense your growth as a leader of the medical team. Everyone relies on you during field exercises. At the very least, you seem very manly to me. Oh. I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance, and that's not enough, and not enough on your actions. You said yourself, you want to find your inner manliness, right? In a sense, I think the tea ceremony club is perfect for you. Practice the procedures until you can routinely perform them without even wasting any movements. It's similar to martial arts. When you hone your skills, you will gain confidence. At least, that's what I think. Mastering the art of tea ceremonies will make me more confident. You're right. I have a better understanding of it now. That's great. Instructor Reen, thank you for your help today. I'm gonna take back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
I'm a proud Erebonian man, and I'm gonna find my own manliness. At least I'll do my best. Yeah, that's a spirit. Gotta audio sample that line for like a joke. I'm a proud Erebonian man. Hey, we can do some Panzer Soldat training. Okay, Panzer Soldat training coming up. Should I call Class 7 kids? Please, don't forget the new members. I can't be the only one that they ever fight, so I'll have Randy help out. Let's see if they're up for another round. All right, teach them a thing or two, Randy. You just leave it to me. Okay, Randy, let's show us what you got. You're certainly a worthy opponent. But I will master our newly acquired Spiegel S. I would have preferred a one-on-one. But at least I get to take this Red Hector out for a spin. We should show some. We should show them as best. We should support them as best as we can, shall we? Well, all right. All you gotta do is win. To win this time is rough up Randy Sector. Ready? Go.
You better be ready.
It's my turn.
Go!
Our chance. It's mine.
Go! Go! My turn. Yeah! Go!
My turn. Yeah! It's mine!
Yeah! Now! Yeah!
Here I go.
Go!
Wide open. It's mine.
Go!
Very well.
Yeah! Go!
It's down. It's mine.
Go! Go!
Now.
Take that! Now!
Crimson Gale.
Crimson Gale!
Sure.
Yeah!
Yeah! It's mine!
Go!
Nice.
Yeah!
My turn.
Go! Go!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Go!
Our chance. It's mine.
Sure.
It's down! Everyone, go!
I got
Leave
it.
it to me. It's mine.
Go! Go! There! Riot combo! Go!
So this is it.
Done already?
There we go. We did it. We seriously pulled it off. Not bad. Good job, you three. And you two as well. Your support was very good. Thanks. I do believe this calls for a celebratory embrace. No. Aw, what a waste. Oh, man. Whoa, going up against you three at once would surely wipe a guy out. Randy seems like he's completely fine. Could have at least put on a more convincing defeat. True, but even so, I think we performed admirably. Hey, we did it. Alright, we got Einhellkeep to do, and that's it. Well, that's it for the
Hey, good morning, Reen.
morning part of the free day. Good morning, George. Professor Smith and Tita. Tita too. Surprised to see you all here.
We've been busy in the research building until now.
Wait, you were in there all night?
Yeah, I just came to check in and boy was I surprised.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so he forced me to help him with his research. I just got back from a long trip, but no rest for the weary, I guess.
I know you aren't one to complain. Isn't that right? You should be honored to have helped me with my research.
Yeah. Some things never change.
You can never tell if they get along with each
You
other or
remind
not.
me of my grandpa and mom.
Oh, those two are really intense. Well, they say the more you fight, the closer you are.
George, do you know Tita? Yeah, last summer I went to ZCF in Liberal. I really learned a lot from her grandfather and mother, Professor Russell and Professor Erica. That's when I was told stories about the Divine Knights and Panzer Soldats. Which is one of the reasons I decided to study abroad here. I see. It really is a small world after all. Erica Russell was rather insolent, but she has tons of promise. She may become better than Russell and Hamilton someday, though she could never surpass me. Here we go again. I'm glad you think so highly of my mom. Isn't that Hamilton person one of the three disciples? Yeah, we'll learn about her. Later. Way later. Yes, she's one of Professor Epstein's disciples, along with my grandpa and Professor Schmidt. I've never met her, but I heard she's an advisor over at the Vern Company in the Republic. Yeah, I tried to arrange a meeting with her, but she's really busy with her research right now, so I wasn't able to. Oh, I see. My grandpa and mom and you really do have a lot in common, Professor Schmidt. Don't lump me in with them. Huh, Professor? It's nothing. Anyway, Schwarzer, are you here for the test at the Keep? Yeah, I saw your request, but you seem busy today, so that isn't for you to decide. I have prepared everything. I just need to do the final calibrations. When you are ready, come to the Keep. George, fourth disciple, let's go. Damn. Hey, you've upgraded from disciple candidate. You're now fourth disciple. Huh? Let's go, Tita. See you later, Reen. We still have things to do, so feel free to take your time. Understood. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Sheesh. It's a good thing his disciples aren't like him. I guess I'll get ready and head to the Keep later. Are you ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and that talking cat, too. This time, we'll have our two new members and Celine along with us. Are you ready to do this? Begin the trial. Understood. I'll call everyone now. Then we will begin our final checks. Proceed. Yes. Understood. Rain, can you wait at the entrance? Rain then proceeded to contact Class 7 and Celine, and together they waited for the final checks to be finished. Oh, hey George, are you all done with final checks? Yeah, pretty much finished everything last night. Just waiting on Tita and the professor now. But I might have gotten a little too in zone last night and gotten a bit overboard. So, sorry Reen, but be careful. But sure thing, I'll let the students know too. Oh wow, Tita sure has grown a lot since last year. I'm surprised she was able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's clear that she's definitely the grandchild of one of the Epstein's 3 disciples. He's become very skilled at just about everything, including paying through soldat maintenance. Yeah. I guess she's pretty skilled if that old goat accepted her as his fourth disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. Oh, that's right. You're his third disciple, aren't you? I heard from Instructor Makarov from the main campus that studied him too. Oh yeah, when we were in Brewer. Man, that takes me back. That was when I first started as his third disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. So if you're the third disciple and Instructor Makarov is second, who's his first? I actually never met him, but already passed away in an accident 10 years ago. Wait, that accident 10 years ago. I think I've heard about this.
The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life. That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father.
Was his name Franz Reinford? Oh, you knew? That's right. Elisa's father was Professor Schmidt's first disciple. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young but very talented. He was highly involved with the professor's research, even helped with designing blueprints. He was involved with designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today. Even the mainline tanks. But wow, he must have been some researcher. His talents were later discovered by Gwyn, and through him, he met Arena. After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Reinford family with open arms. After that, Elisa was born, and then the 100-Day War came and went. Seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then, just like that, the accident took him away. And so the professor lost his first and best disciple. It was around that time that he became even more of a shut-in than ever, and would start to lose himself in his research. That's what Instructor Makarov told me, anyway. I see. Well, if that's true, then what caused the cause of the accident? Green. No, it's nothing. But after all that is when you became his disciple, right, George? Yeah, because I wasn't from Ruhr, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I'd always thought the professor was great, was a great person, in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Huh, really? Haven't seen Angelica in a while. First time I met her was when I went to go get a research sample from the mine. Never thought I'd find the Marquis's daughter digging up ore. Oh, that's right. She did mention she worked at the mine part-time. She also said that she apprenticed under a female martial artist and traveled to around Erebonia. Oh yeah, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended it to me. Angie had already been accepted into a girls' school, but then suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good. I'll go there. After the Marquis signed and said, then the Marquis just sighed and said nothing. Huh. Maybe he thought it would be better better than a girls' school in the long term. Yeah, maybe he thought if Angie was put under the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started once they started testing the Arcus, I met Toa and George and Crow. George. I was wondering, before you came to Ruhr, Instructor Reen. Class 7 has arrived at the designated rendezvous point. Oh, are you one of Instructor Reen's classmates? Well, more like a schoolmate, but yeah, name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again, too, Celine. Oh, this whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. Huh, I went in here when I was still in Class 9 for support training. Yet, I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. we used it in Class 7 for combat training, too. But what's this here about higher difficulty? Yeah, that's what we're doing here today, and it appears that you're all here. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. As usual, head to the elevator in the back. Understood. This way, guys. Whatever. Oh, how thrilling. Hey, Reen, were you guys trying to say something? Were you trying to say something? Or no, it was not. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. Talk about it later if we got time. See if you say so. Once you get to my age, 2 all-nighters in a row is as far as your body can take it. Aging is such a bother. Makes me curious of what he was like when he was younger. Here we are. Level 3 seems a whole lot bigger than the previous levels, that's for sure. We should assume that the monster's strength here has increased accordingly. This will be the first time the 6 of us have fought together, too. Yeah, we have to make sure we're all on the same page here. Muse, Ash, are you ready to show me what you're made of? Of course. And that's not the only thing I'd like to show you. Don't forget, you're not just judging me here. You're showing me you're a teacher worth a damn. Ash, would it kill you to not pick a fight for a few times? Just never turn it off, do you, Muse? How could I when I'm always turned on? That's what she should have said. Sheesh, it looks like it's like I'm back with the old Class 7. You didn't forget the you-know-what, did you? Nope, I'm wearing it right now. I'll try it out when the time is right. Fine then. Let's see what you've learned the past 3 weeks. Huh? Could it be? Are we going to see how your training sessions with Celine have paid off? You guys focus on your thing. Stare. What? Nothing. You guys ready? Well, I've really cranked up the difficulty in here, so it's not going to be easy. Still, I believe you guys. Show me what your class can do, Reen. Alright, let's begin the trial. Einhell, keep level 3 initiated. Don't bungle this one up. I'm looking to get data out of this, not corpses. Bring it on. I can take whatever you throw at me. We're supposed to be a team here. Beginning operation. My first battle as part of Class 7. I'm looking forward to it. Likewise. Okay, everyone, here we go. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Alright, I've returned. Not that much.
Beginning search.
It's my turn!
Very well.
I'm going. Yeah! Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Very well. There.
It's mine!
Let's go. Get back! Whew. Everyone okay?
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Now's our chance!
Ha!
Yes! There! Good work, everyone!
I'll run into another one of those archaisms. I just wanted to test out Muse's magic.
I'll show no mercy. Second form, Gale!
Here I go! Take this!
Let's go. There! There!
It's mine! Right on!
Good work.
What, is that all? After all that big talk, I expected more. I'm just glad I'm not dragging the team down. Not at all. You're both doing great. In fact, you're so in sync, it's hard to believe that this is your first time working as a team. Well, we've had opportunities to work together during our field exercises. Right? It's pretty easy to team up with people you know. Doesn't hurt that your weapon and fighting styles balance our class out nicely. By the way, that halberd of yours, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can it transform into a scythe, but you can detach its head. Yeah, this baby's custom made. Randolph still got me beat when it comes to pure carnage, but this thing's packing quite a few nasty little surprises. I'm guessing a prim and proper noble boy like you doesn't think that's very chivalrous. But I must admit, that's not my approach to combat. But your weapon is well suited for a man of your strength and talent. Huh? Muse, your weapon is an arts rifle, right? Does that mean that it fires off orbital arts like Pio's staff? Well, the basic principles are the same, yes. But it can also toggle firing modes to use regular bullets. The Rifle Company is still developing it, but they deemed me an appropriate fit for the weapon when I enrolled here. You know, Toa fights with something similar. There are pistols made by the ZCF. Well, no matter who makes them, they're strong weapons if you're good with magic. By the way, Muse, your aim is incredible for a noble. Who taught you how to shoot? Some things are more fun if you left it to the imagination. Isn't that right, Instructor Reen? How aggressive. How suggestive. What's that supposed to mean, Instructor? Nothing inappropriate, I just helped her practice shooting earlier. where she told me that her grandfather taught her how to shoot. Aw, how cruelty of you to expose me so quickly, but it is true. Anyway, between your test here and crossbow, you've both proven your adaptability. But now I want you to get the hang of working with others. And that includes making use of the combat links with your Arcus units. Heh. By all means, Mr. Vander, show me how it's done. My pleasure. Just don't think you'll ever perform. Just don't think you'll ever perform on my level, young Carbide. You say, I know you love to tease us, but in battle, we really need you to be all business, okay? Naturally, you know, men love women who can get down to business. That's exactly what she asked you to refrain from. They'll probably be fine, right? Maybe? I wouldn't worry about it. You were just like them once. Maybe you're right.
It's a little hard to tell, but there's a ladder that goes down right by you.
Too much work. Let's just jump.
Well, I am in a skirt, but it's okay if you peek, Instructor.
This group has way too much energy.
True.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Do a good job.
Ha!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow! My turn! Strike!
Yes!
Yeah!
I'm up! Everyone okay?
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! An opening!
Yeah! My turn! It's down! At once!
I can leave it to me! Ha! They keep coming!
It's my turn! Second form! It's down!
Keep it up! It's my turn. Azure wings,
It's my
shoot!
turn!
My turn! Is that all?
Yeah!
All right, we've got ourselves a proper route now.
You're almost done with the first half. Keep up the good work.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, a treasure chest! Yeah! Ha!
It would not be great if I missed the chest. The best of Muse is not best girl.
The path continues.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no, giant enemy crab. That thing looked very strong. Good, that'll make things interesting. It hasn't noticed us yet, so we should be able to sneak up from behind it. No, let's take it head on. How bold. You're doing it? Yeah, can't think of a better time. That demonic aura. Wait, you're really going to use your power? Don't worry, I should be able to control it now. I'll draw its attention. I want all of you to work together as to assist me as best as you can. Understood. Providing my full support.
What a passionate foe!
Reen can now use the craft spirit unification. Don't let your heart be deceived. Look, Muse is nice and all. And she's not a bad like, there's no bad characters. Or whatever in this game. But
yeah,
she's not my favorite.
Here I go!
My turn. Strike!
I'm going! Yeah!
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! Very well. Ha! Behold the Vander style.
You did it!
Woo. So, totally under control. I guess that means it worked. Instructor Reen. Thank goodness. I mean, you almost gave me a heart attack. So, you were really able to control your power. Yeah, thanks to this pendant Emma made me. I can't rely on it too much, but it should be fine if I use it in moderation. So what that means is I'm going to start using this power, the power I lost control of a year ago, in my role as Class 7's instructor. Whoa. Thank you, instructor. It's a good thing, really. I know it's the first time you've seen it, sorry if I scared you. Truth is, I'm a little different than most people. It might be a little creepy at first, but... Hee. Man, I heard rumors, but damn, I'm impressed. What are you calling that? Your ogre power? I don't like you much, but I don't hate that. Huh? Silver hair and eyes like fire. The name Ashen Chevalier suits you. It's such a departure from your usual look, and you cut such a handsome figure with that exotic tachi of yours. You'll be on my mind all night. Why do you have to make everything sound sexual? What do you think about all this, Ash? It's like I said. The way I see it, you gotta use every trick you've got. And I've got my halberd. He's got this. He certainly does. Yet another addition to our instructor's ever-growing list of charms. Is that foreshadowing? But do be careful not to overexert yourself if you do decide to keep using it. I will. Yuna, Kurt, thank you both for sticking with me. And especially I want to thank you, Altina. Me? You've been keeping an eye out for me ever since the Northern War. Watching over me on our field exercises too. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. I just did what was expected of me. Aw, Allie is blushing. I am not. Here we go again. You know, you've really grown. Alright, we should be halfway through level 3 now. Let's keep this up. Understood. Okay, newly united Class 7, let's get this done. This is why Muse is besto girl. She knows what she wants, just like, oh my god. I'm gonna ban you for bad opinions.
Why is there always a duct? A girl's gotta be prepared for anything.
Such as what?
Can you please focus?
Alright, that's the correct way to go. Oh my god. Celine, get out of here. Can't deny the truth in my heart. I mean, I can deny whatever I want to deny.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
This'll be a tough fight. Be careful.
Roar! Helix strike! Let's go. Yeah! It's down.
It's mine! It's my turn! Our chance!
Too slow.
It's my turn.
My turn. There.
It's mine! It's my turn! Wide open!
Too slow.
I'm ready to go anytime.
There! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Crawling through vents? We a bunch of rats now?
This'll be a tough fight. Be careful!
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Second form, Gale! Very well. Yeah! There!
Alright, you can calm down the Muse,
All right!
the Muse talk.
Yeah! Wide open!
Too slow!
Yes! Ha! Let's go!
An opening!
Ta-ta! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah!
Treasure located.
All right, no sweat.
You're making great time. The rest of the way is pretty much a straight path.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Make sure I got all the treasure chests. Yeah.
We can take a break here.
Yeah, and I'm not even using half of them because I'm on New Game Plus. A dead end. No, I imagine we've reached our destination. I think you're right. Keep your head on a swivel. Giant of Madness, Oliphemus. A monster. Wait, that's a cryptid. It's the same type as the one from before, but much higher grade. That's not all. Look all around us. Something's up. The higher elements are moving. Okay, yeah, this is not how I set things up. Professor, what's going on? But tinkered with the settings a bit to make tests a little more interesting. Now that Sworder's unlocked his powers, I think we've got a read on the new additions. I figured I'd change things up a bit. Oh, come on! Now you're being ridiculous. I'm picking up an anomalous readings. Please be careful, everyone. I can't believe this guy. He's really going overboard this time. It's all the same to me. All we gotta do is beat up whatever comes to us, right? Instructor, please consider this our Class 7's aptitude test. Will do. Alright, Class 7, defeat the enemy.
This one's strong. Be careful.
That Press is low-key kind of a jerk.
Ha!
All right! Break through! It's my turn! Take this!
Very well. Strike! Eight's down.
It's mine!
I'm up. Roar! Helix strike!
I'm going! Arcus activate!
My turn. Ha! There!
It's mine! It's my turn!
Shine! Arc celebration!
Here I go! Wide open!
Too slow! An opening! There!
It's my turn. Huh?
I'm up! Roar! Helix strike! My turn. Cha! Eight's down.
It's mine!
Thinking about it, this battle building would have been cool if it was somehow able to be used to lure in enemies. I mean, he's kind of doing it himself. Schmidt's going out and like capturing like monsters himself and having them transported into the keep. Is it finally over? One should hope so. After all that, Muse, Ash, you both okay? Who do you think you're talking to? What a nightmarish beast. Oh, that cryptid was. I'm afraid my legs have gave out beneath me, but you can carry me back, right, instructor? You're fine. In fact, you're standing right now. The spirit of old Class 7 lives on. How is he catching these types of monsters? I have no idea. He doesn't explain. I'm assuming he has a team. It's good to have students I can count on. Hey, Reen. Looks like everyone's still in one piece. Ooh, that's a relief. Perhaps these hatchlings are really taking flight. In any case, the level 3 trial is not complete. Return here whenever you like. But, hey, Professor. This again. I've given up on frustration at this point. It's only wasted energy. I still don't know how he managed to control the 3 higher elements. Seriously, what is this old man hiding? Must be something. I feel there's more at play here than just technology. Seems like there's a dimensional distortion in this corner of the keep. It's not on the scale of the spirit shines, but the higher elements are definitely in play here. It seems like he can control them whenever the opening and closing. It seems like he can control them with the opening and closing of the barriers. Well, that's something. There's no possible way. Perhaps he's established the keep here. Precisely because of the place's special properties. Great. There's someone here even crazier than the principal. That's a worry for another day. Good work, everyone. Considering that was the first mission of freshly reborn Class 7, I'd say you did very well. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel we've improved. Agreed. I really felt the results of my daily training today. It seems we've managed to clear your aptitude test, instructor. Well, it didn't bore me. That's something. Soldots and cryptids. Would be cool if we got to see Valimar again in future games. Him leaving made me feel. Yeah, I've got no comment on that. I do hope that you'll invite us along for another one of these tests. Count on it, and Celine. Thank you. Well, whatever. You all worked hard too. Alright, we'll see you guys at the entrance. Thank you for your work. Please come back safely. Trial's over. Shall we return to the entrance? Yeah, I've got no comment on that one. Good work, everyone. Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh. Seems like you finished your trial without incident. At least, Toa, what are you two doing here? Speechless. Where's Professor Schmidt? Oh, he already went back to the research building to compile the data. I'm here for what you promised me, Reed. Haven't forgot, haven't you? Oh, of course not. I told you we'd have lunch together, and that's what we'll do. Wow, it's already lunchtime? Easy to lose track of time down here. Sorry, the trial was hard this time. Now that I think of it, my stomach feels empty. Something smells heavenly. Elise, did you perhaps... Yes, in fact, I had Toa and Tita help me prepare some box lunches. How about we all have a picnic together, everyone? Oh, this is amazing. Agreed. It's so colorful, it's quite pleasant to the eye. It's just so tasty. It blows my stress. All my stress has been blown away. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy eating it so much. The three of us worked really hard making them. I only helped with the prep work in the morning. But we made one for the professor too. What should we do with this? We can just get it to him later. He'll eat between his experiments. Oh man, this fried chicken is so crispy on the outside and nice and juicy on the inside. It's incredible. Oh, this omelet's pretty good too. And it's got this unique flavor. I can't quite place it. We'll use some soup stock to flavor it. It's a recipe from the East. I got it from a friend of our family. If you like it, I can teach it to you. For real? I'm always up for expanding my cooking arsenal. High-level girl conversation detected. We best not fall behind. Someday I shall create a beautiful lunch brimming with love for Instructor Reed. Reed? Do you not like it, perhaps? Oh no, that's amazing. It just made me feel a little nostalgic. Like I was back home with Mom and Dad for a moment. Oh. Well, of course. I used Shore's or family seasoning, after all. Please, eat to your heart's and stomach's content. Well, if you say so, how can I refuse? They're totally in their own world. It seems Elise will be the biggest obstacle I must overcome. Nom nom. This fish isn't half bad either. You were looking at me like that in the keep, too. If you got something to say, spit it out already. No. Watching you and Instructor Reen earlier made me feel uneasy. Usually avoid deep dish pizza, but all these YouTube videos of people dipping it in cheese and ranch made me want. Okay. Got some deep dish jets. Oh, okay. Wait. Which deep dish? Like Chicago deep dish or Detroit deep dish? Like, is it like a casserole? Or is it like a cake? Oh. But I'm not getting that feeling anymore. Detroit, okay. Like a cake, okay. Oh, you mean... I guess he really has changed, at least a little. It's nice that I don't have to worry so much about him losing control of his power, but he should still but he still takes on more work than he should. So he'll probably need as much help as you and the others can give. Understood. Chomp chomp. Not bad. The taste of a homemade meal. I suppose it's been quite a while. What's the matter? You missing your mama's cooking? Your family's in Heimdall, right? Why don't you just visit? Why not visit whenever you want? Being on my own is another kind of training. I can't keep relying on them all the time. Surely you too. Miss the taste of home after being away for 3 months. But yeah, I guess. My mom's cooking was kind of crappy, but I guess I miss not having it. Well. Anyway, it ain't gonna be enough to fill me up. Well, look what I found. Some extra sandwiches. No, you don't. Jeez, I can't let my guard down around you for a second. We have plenty of extras, so please eat as much as you'd like. Nice, let me at them. Save some for the rest of us. Yeah, Detroit's all right. I like Chicago deep dish. And me living in the South, I'll occasionally order from Giordano's. I'll order like the frozen deep dish pizzas and have them sent to here. Afterwards, they cleaned up their picnic, and each of them went their own way. After paying a visit to Professor Schmidt, Reen walked George to the station where his train back to Ruhr was waiting. Take care, George. Sorry I couldn't give you a better reception.
Nonsense. Well, not only did you treat me to lunch, I got to meet the members of the new Class 7. I'll let you know if I can dig up anything about the Black Workshop. I mentioned it to the professor, too, so he might have some info for you eventually.
Thanks a million. That man reverse engineered divine knights to make Panzer Soldads. There's no way he doesn't have some connection to the workshop. But even if he does know something, there's no guarantee he'd tell us.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying. The professor aside, you've got a rough road ahead of you, but I know you'll be able to overcome everything that comes your way, Reen. You too, of course, Toa.
Right? So, will you be joining the Institute of Technology as soon as you get back to Ruhr?
Yeah, but that's not all I'll be doing. I plan to reach out to our classmates from Thor's. Well, except Angie, anyway.
Well, she's touring the continent on her motorcycle now, isn't she? She sure likes to live on the wild side. I'm sure Angie will be back before we know it. When she's around again, the three of us should get together.
For sure. Well, I gotta get going now. I'll see you next time, Elise. You too, Celine.
Yeah, Giordano's is really good. Well, yes, certainly. Make sure you don't eat too many sweets.
I'll see what I can do. All right, later, guys.
I miss him already. He's still in Erebonia, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see him again. Till then, let's work as just as hard as he is. Yeah, can do. At least, Celine, you two can take this afternoon to relax. Yeah, I believe I will. You two need to attend that briefing or whatever it was, right? Well, try not to fall asleep. Temporary speculation.
Hamilton was too busy and declined? I wonder what he's up to.
So even here, they still fucked up with Hamilton's gender. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I have the Japanese physical versions. Yeah, I have Japanese physical Daybreak. And I have the limited edition of Japanese Daybreak too. What I don't have is I don't have the physical version of Kai. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I should look up. Let's see. Let me go to Play Asia. I should order me a copy of Kai no Kiseki. At some point. I'll bookmark this. Just so I can have it. I have the that's when you have background themes for, yeah, dude. I missed the day where like background themes existed, and that PlayStation, like PS5, like barely has any. I have the collector's edition of Reverie, or I have the collector's edition of Hajimari, the Japanese version of Reverie. Not just limited, I have the collector's edition. Comes with the it comes in a box that looks like the box that that Lapis is in. So it's really cool. I like it. Also, I have the Cold Steel 4. I have the Cold Steel 4 Japanese collector's edition as well. That comes with it comes with synopsis books of Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3. They're in Japanese, so like obviously I can't read it, but it's really cool. And I have the collector's edition of English Cold Steel 3. That came in the box that looks like Einhell Keep. So the thing is, English never gets the collector's edition. We always get limited editions. Japanese always get what they call the collector's editions, and there's usually like different types of collector's editions. I don't know what Kai no Kiseki has. I'd have to look that up. Let's see. Is there a play Kai no Kiseki collector? What does this come with? Take me to eBay, please. Take me to it. I don't want the picture. Just take me to it. Let's see here. It came in like a box, kind of like Daybreak 2's. Came in a Daybreak 2 box, pretty much. Yeah, the collector's edition for Kai wasn't very good, actually. It wasn't like worth getting. Yeah, I like steel boxes as well. Steel books. Anyway, like I was saying, so Schmidt here says he.
I wonder what he's up to.
This. Why did? This is why I hate when they're doing localizations or whatever. They never do localization. They never do the voice acting along with the actual script that happens in the game. So if they make any changes or whatever, the voice actor doesn't get it. So he's referring to Hamilton here, and Professor Hamilton's a she. All right. So.
I wonder what he's up to.
I actually need to screenshot this. And send it to my friends in a certain Discord. Before I do that, let me continue this. Oh, okay. It's not Falcom. This is an ISA issue, NIS America. So from the beginning, from like early Sky, so I think it's specifically Sky the Third. It was up in the air on whether Hamilton was a guy or a girl, because the early localization translations weren't like. They didn't communicate with Falcom very well. And so they never confirmed whether if Hamilton was a male or female. And by this point in time in the series, I don't think there still kind of wasn't a confirmation, because we never got any silhouettes or anything. So even still, when they were doing like the script for Cold Steel 3, there were still like, is Hamilton a guy or a girl or whatever? But somebody went in and before the game came out, they went in and they fixed the text to say she, because Falcom finally like confirmed that Hamilton was a female. But the voice recordings were already done, so they didn't want to. I guess they didn't want to have the guy that voiced Schmidt come in and redo the line. As you can see from the handout, the next location for our field exercises will be Western Lamar. The nearest city will be the port city Ortis. That said, we will be farther from the civilization this time than prior exercises. In addition, the designated area this time will extend as far east as Raquel. I see. From Raquel to Ortis, eh? Well, I'm no stranger to either of those places. It's going to be a really wide range this time. Oh, and we'll be near my former palace. Your palace? Oh, you mean Juno Naval Fortress, right? That was the Noble Alliance's headquarters during the Civil War. That's correct. When the war ended, I found myself there with Wallace and 50,000 soldiers. I considered making a last stand there, but the news of the Northern War reached me. I did some negotiating, and that's how I became a lapdog of the government. Is that really something you should blurt out like that? Yeah, bad communication. Principal Le Guin. You may wish to keep your commentary to yourself. You may already be aware of this, but there is a reason we decided upon this location. All the highest ranking nobles will be gathered here for the conference. The Imperial Provincial Conference, right? I heard it was going to be held in Nordis this year. Will you be attending too, Principal Le Guin? Up to 2 years ago, I had regularly attended the conference as Countess Le Guin. However, I've since pulled away from the political front line, so I don't plan to attend this year. You and the students have to bring honor to our school without my and the professor's help. Judging from last time, I suspect we'll have another incident. It seems likely the society will make another move. It's hard to say they'll be running around on their experiments or what. Running another experiment or what. Either way, we should be even more prepared than usual, especially with the gnomes in the picture. Looks like we got it's not just our students who will have gotten fired up. You've all got good mindsets. This should help us get a leg up on the main campus. Really, get a leg up. Principal Le Guin, that's... Oh, haven't you not heard? The main campus will be holding its own field exercises starting this month. What? Not just a branch campus? The Crown Prince has decreed that the main campus will also assist with the Empire's crises. Though they'll be in a different location from us, they'll depart the same day. I see, but where could they possibly be headed? Well, they're much bigger than us. Are they going to use a special train to get there too? One word from the prince's mouth and bam! That's a tyrannical empire for you. Well, the first is the confidential information. Second, we're getting off track. Again, we will hold our field exercises in Lemare. We will depart Friday night, and our duration will be 4 days. Well, I expect each of you to have planning documents memorized by tomorrow. Ortis, huh? I saw this coming on the account of conference being held there. But now that I know for sure, I should get in contact with Eustace. He should have been in attendance at last year's conference too. I should head back to the dorms now, though. Elise is waiting. I think I remember overhearing Principal Le Guin saying something earlier. I wonder if she needs help. Bonding points received. And I got a message on my Arcus. Oh, for Faith. Okay. Run bonding point. Alright. We'll be ending here. We'll be ending here for tonight. Tomorrow night, I will finish up the rest of the free day, the Panzer Soldat training. And then we will start the field exercise. Sounds good, right? That sounds good to me. Yeah. I am going to head off. Thank you, Bello-kun, for hanging out. tonight. I'll be live again tomorrow, the same time. Yeah, I hope you have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.